Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Dually Day here today. So we're going to go to see what we can do early on, and even like recently, I feel like I've heard people say they think Dually sucks this patch. I don't think that's true. I am not in agreement. I've been finding some of the most reliable consistency with Dually in this patch, and especially utilizing some of like the I guess the quote-unquote like red cores. And I feel like we should maybe use the core. It's the final one in the new art trifecta. Or is it only 3 of them? Yeah, I think it's only 3 of them that got new art. So I think we should do that. Companion core, there's a real argument as well. Obviously, like the ballista of it all is hard to deny right now. There's a lot of that. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not going to say we're going to go Bellelista because we don't know if we're going to find Bellelista, but I think let's give it a go. We're going to do what feels like a prerequisite to experience pickup. Going to put that in my bag because it actually makes me stronger against Kyber Drone to do so we don't get slowed and thus give him damage on his items. But yeah, Bellelista is very good. Monitor Lizard has been changed, and I would say nerfed, but it's still very playable. In fact, it's arguably like better on day 1 and 2, maybe, sort of, probably. And yeah, I think it can be quite good still. It's just not the main kind of, it's not as oppressive as it used to be. I think that Microdave is a very real thing that you can do on Companion Core. I think that Dinos is a very real thing you can do on Companion Core. I think there's a lot of very real things you can do on Companion Core. I think that Bulldozer, just in general, is quite good. Put that in the backpack. So I think there's just like a lot that we can do. Okay, so if we see this, we know that this is the, we're going to get experience offered to us in the next node. So here we're going to want to go and just grab some stuff. We're just going to want to grab stuff. I can grab this. I'm not going to grab the light bulb. I'm hoping for like friends here. Ugh. We're just grabbing what we can here because we know this is going to be experience, and we would like to take it. All right, so what do we have? We've got crypto value. 40 damage when you use the core. Charge this a second. It's not going to be, like, great. Use adjacent item. Yeah, this is, you know, it's not the best.
Oh, hi. Greetings.
Okay, leftmost or rightmost item has 3 poison is something. But I feel like I'm looking for something else. What do we got? Burn items have extra burn. Slowest poison item has 3 extra poison. I'm going to go with the rear shielding to run with the duct tape for now so we can try and actually win this day 1.
9 years.
I'm going to leave the talisman. I think we'd rather have it on a carry item. Or even like a Brick Buddy or a Monitor Lizard or a Bellelista or a Dino. All right, double barrel. I'm happy we went for the shielding upgrade. I think we made the right call. We are going to be completely fine here. It looks bad for a moment, and then we're fine. They're out of juice. And we will slowly, not only will we be fine, we'll just heal back up, man. All right. Check swatch. Soon I'll be at full health instead. I mean, it's like, double barrel start is good. You need some support with it, or you need to get like left, right-handed or something like that.
Time, boys.
Left / right-handed.
Blunder.
I don't know.
More blunder.
Powder flask, something to refill it. It's just, it did 160, which is a good amount of damage. But it did that, and then that's it. And then it's over. All right. So we won day 1 with Companion Core, which I would say is a very good thing. Now we need to desperately, like, find a board. I guess I'll keep the duct tape for now. Desperately, I would like a board. A bomb squad that is already silver is kind of nice. When you use an adjacent friend, charges 2 seconds at silver instead of 1. Got Twiddle. And by Twiddle, I mean Chem Snail. Changed. Absolutely, I was going to say neutered, but like 4-second cast for 3 poison and slow is like, it's okay. Nothing wrong with it. It's fine.
Use that for the good of all.
Okay, so adjacent friend use to charge this. So we have 2 relatively fast things here. I would like the chem snail, but we would have to get rid of the duct tape. And I don't feel like it. I don't think that new chem snail seems great. Oh! I'm just going to grab this. Oh, that hurts to see that was the next shop, but like, it's kind of a little bit of what are you going to do, you know? All right. I think this is fine. We should be fine to beat Rogue Scrapper. The question is, do I care more about anything else? The shield skill from here is pretty good. But, yeah, we're just going to go for this. I feel like the 30 shield on the duct tape is going to kind of be plenty. We should hopefully be able to... I was going to say, hopefully be able to stack some burn as well, but we're definitely not in burn stacking territory. It does look like we are absolutely going to be fine. But, like, yeah. Well, ooh, I don't know about absolutely. We're doing less than I wanted. Okay, we're fine. That was really tight. That was really tight. I know our build's not good. When you sell this, your leftmost heal item gains 15 heal. Fun thing is, that is a friend as well. 4 gold for each tool you have. If I click this button, I don't get an experience point. Bronze tier item, bronze tier loot item. Just give me an item. I do feel like... I feel like I'm still on a board hunt, trying to figure out what my plan is. Medium item vendor is a good one for companion core, usually.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Armadillo. Armadillo's changed yet again. Whenever your shield charges 1 second, then 2, 3, 4. 4 at diamond. It's got potential, but like if I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna reroll and I'm gonna be disappointed if there's something really cool. I mean, there's the new monitor lizard. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell this to juice up Aiden. We'll get the monitor lizard. Whenever you haste, this gains a poison. And the question is, do we do anything else? Do we adjust the board at all? I'm going to juice up this Aiden, man. 20 more heal. 45 heal Aiden. There's so many Finn's Big Bites in the early game. Okay. Like, this is another source of haste. Because it gets targeted by the companion core. Like, it's good. I just don't think it's the play yet. All right, let's see new Monitor Lizard in action. Let's see it. Let's see it.
You should know.
Every friend that gets hasted by the companion core when it goes off is going to... Ooh. Oh, cannon. Ports. Ooh. I wish I was you. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. That being said, I do think that we win this, but, like, it does sound fun to be you. A port on day 2, like... I think that they're going to have a really... I think that... Sue me, I think that Port is a fun archetype to potentially, like, to play sometimes. But, like, new Port, I think, is more fair. That's 58 poison, man. Lizard's back on the menu. Endor never left. It's quite good. Like, I mean, like I said, I think Lizard is maybe better day 1, day 2. Could do this, but... It's so hard for me to pass up Lost Crate. They are paying me to take something that I would pay to take. It's... I don't know, man. Okay, what if Bellelista is here, though? Then we'd be sad if we passed it. I feel like Tesla Coil is an idea. We could run it. We don't have to only do friends. Railgun's fun. Alpha Ray's good. Armadillo upgrade. Okay, that's interesting.
I fight alongside you.
I think we're not playing battery.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Okay, we get a wider board, and then what happens? We put down armadillo duct tape, I'd say. 5 seconds, 6 seconds, but it charges 1 second when you use an adjacent item. Yeah, I think we just go for this, and then we put armadillo over here. Upgrade leftmost. Lizard goes up to, whenever you haste, this gains 2 poison for the fight now. Let's take a look. Let's do it. Let's do it. I heard Lizard was dead. We'll see. I have not played Lizard yet this patch, I will say. So I cannot weigh in. So we've got a couple ways that we're generating a little bit of shield, helping up the armadillo, giving us... That's 56 poison still, dude. That's pretty good. Gunpowder for what? I don't really know. Okay, we have 2 silver medium items already, which is kind of nice for, like, increasing our odds. How did this not get buffed? Maybe it did, but it's still so bad. I'm not sure. I'm just going to sell here so we get the extra value from it being Barcoon. Sells, you know, small items. Purchases small items for more. Because that kind of lets me reroll for free. Not really, but like... It let me take the perspective look there. Oh, over skills I shouldn't. God! Don't do it! Oh my God! Do it. Do it. Okay. Let me think. If we sell, like, my hunch is to sell both of these, but then it's like, why are we even running Armadillo at that point? So maybe we sell Armadillo and we run New Bellelista. Deal 30 damage. Whenever you haste, this gains 30 damage for the fight. Already broken. They buffed it. They buffed it there. When this gains haste, charge it 1 second. Really good. What if I told you it goes up to 2 seconds and then 3 seconds? Well, also ramping. It's like, it's better Sharkray that also gains 3 seconds whenever it's hasted. It's kind of a little, let's just call it what it is. It's a little absurd. So Bellelista is now going to get all of our upgrades. We're going to be putting all of our juice into stacking it as much as possible. Armadillo Companion Core. I got what you wish you had. I got what you wish you had. They're in a Bellelista waiting room. That is incredibly clear. Okay, one hit. 2 hits. Bye-bye. And that's without any, like, support for Bellelista yet. That's just with the Companion Core going off. 840 damage. Seems fair. Seems fair. Weapons. We could try and get lucky, but I think just grabbing a haste item... Oh, God. Not that one, though. 8 seconds to haste adjacent items.
Sense something blocking your power. Let's get rid of it.
I might take second wind because I could see myself playing Bulldozer or Dinos, or like Mamasaur. So I'm going to take second wind because, like, I just don't know what else is in the pool that I'm going to be super excited about. Get out of here. Get out of here. We probably could even run it. It's like, it's that busted here, but...
Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
Okay. Haste Pot is incredibly good. Let's go to the Bathroom Brawler. Ooh, I can't believe I called you that. I'm so sorry. You must be so embarrassed. Energy Potion is what we would like. It's just a whole nother haste across the entire board that does hit Bellelista. Time to Tinker is great here. I would play Multi-Tool. I would take the crit. There's just a lot that I would take here. I mean, that's not the most exciting find. Haste. Sorry, I see haste.
No, I won't tell you what happens.
Is this worth playing on this core right now? Haste an item for 2 seconds on an 8-second cooldown when you use the core charges 1 second. I don't think so. I mean, yeah. I'll upgrade the lizard. The lizard's just like our second carry. Whenever you haste, this gains 3 poison for the fight. Okay. Alright. If I found a Bellelista here, would I sell Lizard to buy it? I probably would, and thus I shouldn't go. Just give me a little bit of health, I guess. Buy some time for our actually absurd scaling. It's a Vanessa. We're 1 off of leveling. This is a Vanessa that's never lost. What does a Vanessa that's never lost start with? Barrel into lucky matchups? Oh, we got a Proboscis gamer, a Proboscis gamer. I guess I don't think I lose this. Lizard already slapped on 31. Next hit from the Bellelista, you're dead. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Dooley's doing just fine. Stupid. Come on! Why? Why? Give me a silver to your friend. Wow me. I don't think I'm playing that. It's a bit slow. 8 seconds. Whenever you use another friend, it gains burn.
People first, profit 10.
Dave's not bad. I'm just not playing Dave right now.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge.
I don't know. A guy can
All
fish.
about moderation.
Because if we get these, like, basically, if we get these upgrades, it's more over than it already is. And that's saying something. All right. I would adore, absolutely adore, getting a Bulldozer. When you use another friend, this gains damage. Your other friend's cooldown's reduced by 10%. That stacked up can be really quite good. I have a Bronze Aiden that's healing more than their Silver Aiden. Lol. Unfortunate. I mean, it's an upgrade, but... We could try and luck out with, like, a really good shielded enchant item. It's day 5. There's a possibility. But I'm also relatively poor. Stop. Though thought head empty. Upgrade Bellelista. Gains 40 damage whenever you haste. Whenever this gains haste, specifically, charge it 2 seconds. Check neutral items. Cooldown reduction could be really good. Rocket boots I really like. You can throw the haste onto this, and it's basically like we just turned this into a silver core. Because now it hastes our friends for 2 seconds. That's the only thing that changes at silver.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Last patch I would have been all over throwing some poison on Monitor Lizard, but frankly, it just doesn't matter at this point. The scaling is changed around. Alright, Bellelista is going even more to the moon, and we don't even have, like, logical, like, better support than just base Companion Core on it. And, I'll tell you that we win this fight. Unless they had Infinite. They've got a lot of pieces of this. The slow will mess me up. It will indeed mess me up. Boy, will it ever.
You've got talent.
They died
You
from
should
what?
put it to a
Poison.
nobler use.
They got some good stuff going on. Oh, and they have a shield potion with a powder flask in it. They gave him 600 shielding. This is actually a really good setup. This is gold. This is gold. This is gold. Like, they have hardly working. Honestly, they're kind of high-rolling the build. And we still... It wasn't really very close. I'll check small items. We're looking for like a metronome. An upgraded bomb squad's pretty good. It's a 3-second whenever you use adjacent friends. Whenever you use friends, the companion core gets charged. And whenever the companion core goes off, we get haste on everybody. It's just good, obviously. All right. If we go Bulldozer, what are we dropping? This. Put Bellelista on the side of Bomb Squad like this, and then we drop these, put Bulldozer here. I think it's worth looking to see if we even need to care. We don't. I'm not re-rolling.
Was it too heavy? They tell me it's a problem.
Huh. If any build could beat the Lich, it'd probably be Bellelista. I don't think that any build... here's the thing. We're going to risk it. This will be my hardest fight of the episode. I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit here. The Lich got buffed. Because I guess the devs are sickos. You know? Like, they wanted to absolutely... Okay. Come on. Just... What is this fight? What is this fight? Why did you make it harder? Oh my god. Why did I take this out, by the way? You might be wondering. Whenever any non-weapon is used, charge this up 1 second. I think that it's probably less important than before. But how did they buff that fight, you might be wondering?
Sale, no sale.
Well...
I want what's right
Oh,
for
interesting.
you. Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Another sets of 60 damage, more haste charges. Another friend to go off, but we lose our... I don't know, it's a little weird. A little weird. New schematics. That used to basically just be a passive, and if you used a weapon, it didn't do anything.
As a GSM
Check
and
here.
master merchant, I can
It really wants me to have this stuff, huh?
sell you things. Oh, look. It's so tiny. I'll never resell this. This is a gift at any price.
It's worth a reroll. It's not.
Oh, okay. Maybe next time?
There we go. All right, a Vanessa that's never lost. All right, so we're down XP for like fighting the Lich, for daring to consider fighting the strongest son of a gun. That is a 711 Lang Xian. That is terrifying. If that crits, we lose. If it doesn't crit, we probably are fine. It crits, so we lose. Okay. Okay. Never mind, I take it back. The hardest fight is this Vanessa. I would still rather fight this Vanessa than the other sucker. Haste and charge skills are relevant. So I'm willing to roll because we are looking for this. Whenever you use a non-weapon item, a weapon gains haste. We now have a very clear plan. Get rid of all non-weapons, or all weapons, except for Bellelista. Like, I would rather do this. So now whenever anything goes off... They didn't buff this, huh? Whenever anything goes off, Bellelista is the target of the haste, which means it gets the 2-second charge. We go to the moon now. God, unlucky crit. It's sad. Do we win if they didn't? I'm not even sure. Gold tier. There's a shot. There's an actual shot that we find an upgrade here. Yo. Oh, but it is a weapon. I feel like now that we have mixed messages, I don't think that that's what we're going for. I think we take the metronome. We look for, I think we just run this board. So now whenever the companion core goes off, it hastes here. We are very, very susceptible to freeze, and thus rapid thaw would be incredible. All right, let's see how this goes. All All right, incoming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. To the moon. Not even a Lang Xian crit could get us now. Honestly, probably not even a Lich could get us now if we were just a little bit earlier on that. Whenever you poison, this gains 15 heal for the fight. That got super changed. It's so early for this.
A protest.
I mean, I'll run cool LEDs. Yeah, whenever you use the core, charge this for... Wait, that's actually really good, because that's a really fast mixed messages. Dude, I'll take it. That's good.
Walk out. A stylish nobody.
Okay. I'm broke. Let's relax. Silver tier friend. At this point, we kind of have the gimmick, and it's just like, let's get Bellelista to go off as much as possible, and let's never drop a game again. We got a dually that's never lost. I don't know, man. We got a Mamasaur. We got a Mamasaur already, eh? I think we're fine. If they eat Bellelista, I am sad. But Monitor Lizard would finish the job. Okay. Seems fair. I think we just want, like, one of the fastest small items imaginable to trigger this. 4 seconds, and when you use the core, this gets used for free. This is probably better. Because if you use the core, this should be getting used more. Because if the core gets used, it gets used. And also it gets used on its own. So it should just be better.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
I'm not going to re-roll it. JJ, too broad of a pool. I will happily check another gold tier. I know it's all expensive, but, like, we could find upgrades to our stuff here. We genuinely can. It's a freaking diamond lizard. So just in case Bellelista is gone, we're actually doing a stupid amount of value over here, too. Cooldown reduction is really, really good. Extra good on Bellelista because the fact that it is like a large cooldown item that gets charged a lot. It has a high cooldown, and thus, like, this is going to feel like it's doing more on Bellelista. Whenever you crit haste on it, I mean, that's good if we can start the crit. There's lots of good ways to start to crit. Could not afford the Ballista. I'm just going to get a small friend. Whenever you slow charge this 3 seconds... Interesting. Obsidian Ballista, so Lifesteal Ballista, or unable to be frozen. This solves survivability. This is consistency. If it was healing or shielding, I would maybe... If it was shielding especially, I think I would take it. But this is... That's consistency. It's hard to pass that up. But yeah, let's think about this. So whenever this goes off, this gets charged 3 seconds. Is it faster than Bomb Squad? It's probably, like, if all we're doing is running support for Bellelista, it's probably better than Mono Lizard. So if we can find another small item that I'd rather run, I mean, there's Gamma Ray. Use the core or another ray. Adjacent poison items gain poison. I mean, we could. I feel like there's not really a point, though. Yeah. None of that stuff I think we really want to run with this.
Class isn't for everyone.
Okay. There is an argument for just doing this because it's a faster start. After 2.9 seconds, you get your first charge. But then it's like a little bit of so what? I think we get more charges. We get more this way. I think this is... We're probably fine no matter what, because frankly, mixed messages with this, I think is... I'm not going to say it's a free win, but we basically get it. I think we basically just get a free win. This is Dave. Fiery Micro Dave. Companion Core. I mean, dude, they're cooking quite literally. Unfortunately, it's not going to clear mixed messages Bellelista. Do you believe me? I've said a few times that I think Bellelista is a little overpowered. Maybe if you did not agree before, you agree now. We lost to a 30% crit, and then now we're just going to the moon.
I'm pretty laid back.
Use a friend. This gains 20 damage. I mean, we could, but it's kind of like it's a little bit whatever. But also, does Monitor Lizard matter for us? Screw it. We've run Monitor Lizard. Clarence is faster. It's technically better for support. If we could put like anything on the board and still win on any run, it probably would be this one for our spreadsheets. Okie dokie. But the fun thing is, if I'm looking at my my spreadsheet here, so Clarence is not okay. Bellelista, I have Vanessa and the Octopus Trebuchet. I have one with Bellelista. It was just on a Vanessa run with Trebuchet in the old patch. What in God's name? It's worth the cook. If we could potentially get the lifesteal here, it's just going to be worth it. This really just is whenever the core goes off. It's going to go off, though. Because this is going off faster than before. Therefore, it just doesn't really matter which one's spy. All right. -2 XP. So... plus crits whenever you...
It's the other way around.
Start a fight haste. Is that actually that relevant? It's not actually that relevant. It doesn't actually do much for this. So we want, mixed message. I don't really care about getting an upgrade to that. I'll take a 3-second freeze. We are looking for whenever you haste, gain 1% crit on all of your items. That's the thing we want. Give me more experience. Leveling up is super good. That node is nuts. I don't know. Give me 50 heal on Aiden. Sure. Click, click, click. Hello? Let me destroy the Vanessa, who I think does have an enchantment now. Does have an enchantment. They're trying to do the build. They have a restorative turtle shell. I don't know, man. I think we should outscale it before it gets too crazy. We don't. We don't. We don't. They got their enchant. The restorative turtle shell, I tell you. Son of a gun, man. Restorative. They got their enchants. Unlucky, unlucky. All right, now we actually are in trouble. Unlucky timing. They had their whole build together. We just didn't have it at the right time. Sure. Sure. Okay, Lord of the Waste, I would take it for crit. If we would have gotten the crit chance on level up thing, we would have been fine. Oh my god. Upgrade. Frankly, I would rather get some skills. to try and support something. Whenever you use a friend burn, I think it's worth it. We use a lot of friends. That's a whole nother potential win condition. We just want to econ a bit. It's good. I don't think I'm going to play it, but it is good. Medium items. I wouldn't mind finding a Clarence here.
If I don't have what you
I just didn't want to use an
I'll
upgrade on it,
find
really.
who does.
Okay.
Hey, that's okay. It's
I
a
did
nice
realize as soon as we
topic.
throw in Clarence, we are messing up mixed messages a bit. But I think that it's not mattering. Aren't we on internal cooldown cap with that anyways?
We're out to dethrone a king.
We'll see
not
here.
to squabble with nobodies.
I'm pretty sure. Well, but it juggling between the two. We'll see here.
Next time, boys.
It's definitely
less
eating.
plunder,
It's definitely eating away.
more plunder.
Freaking Clarence, I needed you for the spreadsheet, and you threw for me. Probably lost me that fight. Not the last one. You dirty, dirty fool. You wanted onto the spreadsheet so bad.
I get it.
All right.
Enjoy your purchase.
Come crawling back to me, have you? Okay, like Race Carl's kind of fun, though. Large items. I could see it. I could see it. We could get like a dino.
Boulders. This is more fun.
We did not.
Oh, it will be there long after you are gone.
Diamond skill's too good to pass up.
I'm eager to test your abilities.
Knife tricks?
Prove them
I
immeasurably.
think we should.
I doubted a non-Sphinxian could learn.
Whenever you use a weapon,
Impressive.
reduce its cooldown by 5% for the fight. So this has an internal cooldown as well. So the fact that we only have one weapon means it's always going to be casting it on this. Meaning when it gets down to like 3 seconds, it's just kind of hard spamming itself. That's silly. That's silly. Man, I do bet we threw the turtle fight by putting in Clarence. I bet we did. It's a bummer.
Hi, I'm Quixel.
It was a lapse in judgment to try and earn some spreadsheet
I
points.
just want the huge thing.
Gold to your tool, gold to your item. I don't really care. Just give me a loot. I'll take it. I'll take some more of the XP. Mostly for the tomorrow day, like when we're really gonna need it. You know? There's an argument for putting in thrusters or something instead. You have the build. You do have the build. Round 2. So they have multicast on the Astrolabe. They have Kukri in there as their like potential win condition. I mean, we beat this. They don't have restorative turtle shell, so we're fine. Also, we have knife tricks now. Like, it's just, it's over. It's over. I don't know what to say. It clears the build when I don't grief myself with Clarence. I wish I could play back the other one and find out. But like I feel like, yeah. Surely you're doing more now. Surely. Okay, like Mama Ooh could be a potential for putting in anyways. I think we're just going to say no. I think we want this more compact board. Gold items. Like, what would I want? Brick Buddy? I think we would, what? We'd put Brick Buddy instead of Monolizard. Brick Buddy. Aiden? I'm just going to take some health. It could matter. It probably won't. but he could.
I have 50 worlds to rule. I have no time.
I mean, it gets nuts. So it's like, it goes down to, quickly it gets down to only needing 2 haste charges. Battery. Upgrade. I don't care. I don't care. We might as well try and do something like this. First time you freeze. Haste. Okay, you know what? That's actually kind of good. That makes it so as soon as Aiden goes off, we get an extra haste on Bellelista. That jump starts me so much faster. That means we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, boom, boom, 2 haste charges. Companion core is gonna be going. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it, isn't it? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think we could just run it like this. I think that fast start is better. We still don't have crit solved in any way. So we do care about gumballs. That's mainly like if you ever want to know my heuristic for like when do I go for gumballs. Late game when I'm rich and I don't have my crit chance solved by skills. Or like some other means. That's when I will almost always go for gumballs. We do want like a small chance to get like cooldown reduction or whatever. I'll happily take a slow increase. We will also run Icicle, and I'm serious. Start of combat, we instantly haste our board now. It's just very good. Can throw on, I guess, Hamlet. Hamlet gets, hey, there we go. Hamlet gets a spot on the board. No, I can't do it. No. There. This is actually better. 2.6 seconds, and then this goes off is really, really good. That's better. That's better. That means we get our instant haste, and then after 2.6 seconds, we get an extra haste, and then an extra haste. Okay. Yeah, that's actually, that is better. I griefed myself, and then I fixed it again.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
I don't think it's going to matter for me to do it this way, but, like, sure.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Oh, we have no shielding.
While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
I thought for sure we'd at least have something that has shield. We got rid of everything that has shield. All right, we're good to go. Let's see. When you use a friend, your friends gain damage. Nah.
I love that you are weak.
Small chance to
It's
get
my
crit
job
chance
to make
here,
you
right?
strong.
All right.
Ancient worm cat technique.
Improvised weaponry is the only thing that could do something. All right, this is a dually that has their enchant, so probably a Bellelista board with the enchant. If it's dinos, we went Radiant on our Ballista, so... It is Bulldozer... Icy Companion Core. Pretty happy we went for the Radiant. They just tried to freeze my Ballista. There you go. Easy peasy. All right, 1 griefed fight, 1 unlucky crit. 1... Did I lose more than that? Did I lose 3? 1 where I griefed myself, 1 unlucky fight. That might be it. That might be it. Yeah, no. Bellista's... The numbers on this card, they're just wrong. Like, there's surely the numbers on this card are just incorrect. 8-second cast, whenever anything gains haste anywhere, this gains 50 damage. When this gains haste, charge it 3 seconds. Like, there was a colossal bug with Motherboard last patch that basically did this thing. That did this, but not as good. And it also has this. And that Motherboard bug was extremely broken. This is that on purpose and better. Why? I don't know. But I'm sure it's going to get nerfed. And if it doesn't, we got problems, man. But when I want to make it clear as well, when I said that I've been enjoying Dooley this patch, this was actually my first Bellelista run of the whole patch. So like when I've been saying I've been having a lot of success with Dooley, I haven't even been playing this card. This is my first time playing new Bellelista, hence messing up on the mixed messages and stuff like that, having like, you know, if I had practiced it before or something, I'm sure that kind of thing would be made less, that kind of mistake. But yeah, mixed messages, I would say, would be absolutely the thing to look for, and then just ditch all other weapons on your board. But you could find success as well just by getting something really fast. Buy it with Metronome or with Heavy Machinery. Potentially, you could go Heavy Machinery and just have like a large item like a Bulldozer or a Dino. Like you could easily run this with Mamasaur as well. Like there's board space for it, especially if you're like, we were probably 100% internal cooldown capped on the charging for Bellelista. So it probably didn't really matter for us to overhaste. It's like old Pufferfish Infinite. We were probably overhasting, but that's something you would learn with time. But frankly, I don't know how much time I would spend learning this, because I can't imagine it stays in the game like this, because it is just frankly busted. Like it's if I didn't have Clarence on that board in that one fight, the other person was running one of the other like busted infinite loopy things with like a best in slot-ish style enchantment, and we probably would have cleared them anyways at that point. So like it's really good. Wow. And new Monitor Lizard seems totally playable still. Like you can run that, and if you don't run that, I think Companion Corps is in a really good spot. You can easily run endgame as Dinos, Bellelista. You could run Micro Dave, I guarantee it. You can run, I think you could probably run Monitor Lizard. Like, I think that new Armadillo seems to have legs. When the Bellelista nerf surely goes through, I bet you Bulldozer Clarence is going to be very, very real. I think that new Race Carl is really, really good too. I think that Companion Corps is just great and very flexible. It's like really good right now. It's been good, but now it's good and flexible. Man. Yeah, I don't know. I hard disagree with the people who are saying that Dooley sucks this patch. I think he's got a lot going on. Like a lot. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.